Hey guys, it's Brian the Shaving Geek here with another episode of My Shave of the Day. Had a great shave to start off today and excited to tell you about it, so let's get right down to it. Today I got out my Plisson again, and actually I wasn't planning on using this brush today. But what happened is I got into the shower and forgot to grab one of the other brushes that I was planning on using and soaking it. And so I just went ahead and grabbed the Plisson and went at it. That's one of the nice things about the synthetics is that they don't have to be soaked in order for them to really perform optimally. And so this performed very well today. Lathered the soap that I used with ease, and I just love that brush. For my razor today, I got out my Black Beauty. This I think is a 1970s Black Beauty. I don't remember exactly the date code on it. It's a P1, I believe. I believe that's 1970, but anyhow, it doesn't matter. I got out my Black Beauty and I used it today. Somebody had asked the other day with regards to the adjustables and you know, how one compared to the other. And really, for me, honestly, this is how I responded. For me, honestly, I don't really see a whole lot of difference between them. My Fat Boy, my Slim, my Black Beauty, all perform generally the same for me. I just don't, you know, see a whole lot of difference. This happens to be on a 5, and I usually run my adjustables on a 4 or a 5, and that's where this pretty much stays. So it really has a nice heft to it, probably a little bit more than my Slim maybe, but not quite as much as my Fat Boy. Excited also, by the way, just on a side note, as far as adjustables go, I got my notification from Razor Emporium last night that my toggle is back on the way to me. It's headed home. So excited. I didn't use it at all before I sent it out to be replated. So excited to get that back, and then I'll see how that stacks up against the others. But back to my shave today. This really performed very well for me. The blade I had in here was a Big Ben, which is a passable blade for me. Definitely not the top of the heap, not at the bottom of the heap, but it's just a passable blade. After I get on my shave, I went to mark my blade as I usually do, and realized that I had marked it twice on one side and 3 times on the other, which meant that today's shave was shave number 6 on that blade. So I had pushed it a little beyond where I normally use my DE blades. I usually, after 4 or 5 shaves, I just bin them. And so I got 6 out of it, and it was a comfortable, passable shave. I didn't get the closest shave that I've gotten recently with this blade and razor combo. Definitely DFS plus maybe, but overall it was a comfortable shave, and I have nothing but you know, nothing to complain about in that area. Now, the soap I used today was the Kraken by Mickey Lee Soapworks. I've got the Shave Market Pass Around still in the den with the Kraken and the Drunken Goat, which you saw. Well, this is the second time you've seen the Kraken, and the scent on this is just phenomenal. Whew. Just really enjoy it. The performance on this is excellent. Really enjoyed this shave today. In fact, I went for a 3rd pass, which you know is something that I don't always do. But again, just enjoying that scent and that performance so much that I had to go for pass number 3. Today I switched things up a little bit. I think I used the Parasso aftershave with this the other day. Today I got out the Fine aftershave, Fine American Blend, and this is just great stuff. Woo! I love it. Just an excellent barbershop scent, and really enjoy it. Great post-shave feel, or I shouldn't say post-shave feel, but just the way this feels to me on the face is great. I just love everything there's about it. And the Fine aftershaves, if you haven't tried them, you need to try them. Now, today I also wanted to do a mail call. I traded a razor the other day with Pete Schiavone, I think is how his last name is pronounced. I apologize if I butchered your name. But you may recall that when I did my 5 things I want in the den, one of those items was tiki. And so Pete was looking for a single edge razor. I offered up a featherweight, which he wasn't interested in. And then I asked him if he thought about auto strops. Long story short, we made a trade on an auto strop. And when we were talking about, when he was saying, well, what are you interested in? One of the soaps that he listed out was Tiki. And so I have in my hot little hand here a brand new tub of North Shore. And this, woo, that's a great scent. I can't wait to use it. It's got, there's definitely, I know there's pineapple in there, and I picked that up a little bit. It's just got this fruity, florally scent. It was actually a custom, from my understanding, it was a custom scent that Amanda put together for somebody, and she enjoyed it so much that she decided to make it part of her lineup. And I'm glad she did. I can't wait to use this. I've used Tiki before. Absolutely love the poche feel of Tiki. And so happy to have this in the den. Thank you, Pete, for a great trade. So appreciate it, and cannot wait to use this. You will see this in a shave of the day soon, but just great stuff. Whew. Oh, man, I can't wait to use that. One of the things that Amanda did say that she was working on, well, let me back this up. I think it was about a year and a half ago, I had a Shave Market pass around with Tiki in it. And my only complaint about her soaps was that the scent was a little bit faint. And that was something that she said she was working on, trying to bump that scent profile up a little bit. And she has definitely done that, at least with this North Shore. The scent out of the tub here is, whew, I can pick it up. It's not faint whatsoever. I can't wait to bloom and use this soap. So excited. Woo! Can't wait. Woo! Now, one last thing. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in with regard to some of the drama that's been going on lately. Quite frankly, I haven't seen it. All I've seen is I have seen drama-laden posts regarding drama, but I haven't seen the drama itself. I've joked about it because I kind of know what's going on in some of the groups. I've heard through the grapevine people complaining, for example, about gold dollars, and I've heard people complaining about, of course, every once in a while the Douglas Smythe is an evil, the evil empire surfaces and all that kind of stuff. Honestly, I haven't seen a lot of that stuff myself. I know some of you have. But the reason why I haven't seen a lot of that drama is because I have made a choice. There were a couple of groups that I was involved in on Facebook that were just filled, it seemed like daily. It was another point of drama. It was somebody complaining about this, and then everybody lining up on it, and then you had people taking sides, and it just got to be too much. And you know what? I didn't get into this hobby to get involved in junior high drama stuff. And so what I've chosen to do is I've removed myself from those groups that are filled with drama. I just have. I have bailed out of them and limited myself to groups that are drama, not always drama free, but that are where there's not a whole lot of drama. And I really appreciate the admins of those groups that have really kept things under control. And so if you're getting caught up on all this drama and it's really starting to get you down and you're like, okay, I'm going to bail on this hobby, I would really challenge you. Get out of those Facebook groups where all this drama goes. Bail. Why stick around if it's bothering you that much? Find someplace where you can enjoy the hobby in the way that you want to without all of the drama. That's what I've chosen to do, and it's definitely made my perspective on the hobby to be a lot more positive. And while I do joke about some of the drama that goes on, I don't see it because I'm not in those groups. And so again, I would really recommend to you limit the areas where are those groups where all the drama goes on, bail out on them. And the other piece to it as well is, don't feel like you have to put your 2 cents in on every little thing that comes around. That's one of the things I think that gets people in trouble is they'll see something that's going on and they'll just jump in. Why? There are certain posts and there are certain people that when I see their posts, I scroll on by because I know that if it's not drama now, it's going to be drama later. And don't need it, don't want it, don't care about it. I think it's funny that you know, grown men and women, but it seems mainly it's the men, they get caught up in all this garbage. And you know, folks, it's shaving. It's a hobby. Yes, it's a task that all of us have to do, or you know, it's a chore, or it used to be a chore, and it's something that we've grown to enjoy. Don't let these knuckleheads take the enjoyment out of it for you. You know, scroll on by. Don't get involved in the drama, and get yourself out of the drama-laden groups. That's my recommendation to you, and keep on enjoying it because it's awesome. We got great products. We got great vendors. We've got, you know, a great community of guys. The vast majority of guys that I've come in contact with in this hobby are awesome guys. Great guys to deal with. Don't always agree with them on everything, but that's okay. I don't always agree with myself. So, you know, I'm not going to get all bent out of shape and get all twisted in a knot because somebody likes one product over another or likes one vendor over another. Quite frankly, I couldn't care less. For me, I'm going to enjoy the hobby as I see fit, and I'm not giving into the drama. So, that being said, this is Brian the Shaving Geek reporting live from my shave den, celebrating a victory finally with my beloved Cincinnati Reds. We're back to 500 after a butt whooping we put on the Brewers yesterday. So excited about that. Got lacrosse practice tonight. Life is great. This is Brian the Shaving Geek reporting live from my shave den, wishing you a lifetime of happy shaves. Have a great day, everybody.